So, a very good morning to all of you. The subject that I was deal with you is electrical circuit analysis, and it is the course code is PEE 302. This subject is basically the application part of the subject that you were already discussed in your previous semester in BEE. In your BEE, that is basic electrical engineering, you are dealing with the current or the voltage or the power in any of the circuit. You have to calculate the current flowing through the circuit, you have to calculate the voltage across the circuit, and you have to calculate the power along the circuit. Now in particular, this subject in electrical circuit analysis, it is a basically, you can say that, the application part of your BEE. In this subject you are dealing with how a circuit can be converted into a graph, how the equations of the current and the voltages can be calculated when the circuit is having resistance, inductance, and capacitance. What do you mean by the transfer function? What is the definition of the transfer function? And how by seeing the equation you can calculate the current, or how you can or you can say that uh, by seeing an equation how a circuit can be formulated, that is called as the network synthesis. So this is the syllabus of your network analysis. So in network analysis, there are two sections, section A and section B. In section A, there are 3 units, that is the 3 modules. And in section B, there are also 3 units or 3 modules. So what will be happen? You have to attempt at least questions in section A and 4 questions in section. So you have to attempt 3 questions from one of the section and 2 questions from another section. That means you have to take 3 questions either from the section A, or 2 questions from the section B, or 2 questions from the section A and 3 questions from the section B. Clear? Now I will start with the unit that is called as network topology. We will start the first unit of the network analysis, and this unit is known as network topology. We are seeing what will be happen in case of network topology. Network topology में क्या होता है, किस तरीके से हम अपनी network topology को continue करते हैं, we all discuss in this lecture. Okay, now can you see one PDF file in your screens?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now what will be happen? You have a unit number 1 that is called as network topology. Now if you see on your screen, what do you mean by this network topology? The network topology is basically equal to network plus topology. Network means a circuit and topology means graph. That means your network topology is basically a technique in which a circuit can be converted into the graph. I can again repeat, network topology is the technique that I have also mentioned in the definition here. Network topology is the branch of electrical engineering which deals with the formation of the graph, or it is the branch of electrical engineering in which a circuit is converted into a graph. That means if you have a circuit, आपने अपने BEE में सर्किट्स पढ़े थे, इफ यू हैव अ सर्किट, और अगर आप उस सर्किट को किसी ग्राफ में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, देन दैट टेक्निक इज बेसिकली कॉल्ड एज नेटवर्क टोपोलॉजी. इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दिस नेटवर्क टोपोलॉजी? अभी मैं यहां पर ये डिस्कस नहीं कर रहा हूं कि नेटवर्क टोपोलॉजी में ग्राफ कैसे बनता है, ग्राफ बनाने का प्रोसीजर सेपरेट है. अभी मैं सिर्फ आपसे ये डील कर रहा हूं कि नेटवर्क टोपोलॉजी होता क्या है. सो नेटवर्क टोपोलॉजी वो ब्रांच है इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग का जो डील करती है फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ग्राफ, और यू कैन से दैट इट इज अ ब्रांच ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग in which a circuit is converted into the graph. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the question is, I have discussed here that network topology is basically equal to network plus topology. I know that network means a circuit and a topology means graph. So the question is, what do you mean by circuit? Circuit क्या है? So यहां पर आप लोगों ने BEE में भी पढ़ा होगा कि सर्किट क्या है. Circuit is nothing. It is basically the combination of some active element and passive element. Now the question is, what do you mean by this active element and what do you mean by this passive element? Mind it, active elements are those elements which provide energy to the circuit. I can again repeat, active element are those elements which provide energy to the circuit, whereas passive elements are those elements that they can use this energy. For example, let it be, if I taking your class, अगर मैं अभी आप लोगों की क्लास ले रहा हूं, I am basically the active element and you are basically the passive element. Why is it so? Because today at this time I am providing you the energy, so I am active element and you people are using this energy, so you are basically the passive element. Is it clear? So active element, what do you mean by this active element? Active element are those elements which provide a energy to the circuit, whereas the passive elements are those elements which they can use this energy. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
For example, in a circuit, you all know in a circuit, like you have just read it down in your BEE, in circuit there are two type of sources are present. One is called as voltage source and another is called as current source. So this voltage source and this current source is known as active element, whereas in a circuit there are resistance, inductance and capacitance. So these resistance, inductance and capacitance are called as passive element. That means in a circuit, the complete definition of the circuit is, a circuit is basically the combination of active element and passive element, where the active element are those elements which provide energy to the circuit and passive elements are those elements which uses this energy. And if any of the circuit, if one of the this element is absent, then it is not called as a circuit. For example, अगर आपके सर्किट में एक्टिव एलिमेंट नहीं है, सिर्फ पैसिव एलिमेंट ही प्रेजेंट है, वो सर्किट नहीं माना जाएगा. सिमिलरली आपके सर्किट में पैसिव एलिमेंट्स हैं और एक्टिव एलिमेंट नहीं है, देन अगेन वो सर्किट नहीं माना जाएगा. सर्किट वो कब माना जाएगा? जब उसमें एक्टिव एलिमेंट होगा, जब उसमें पैसिव एलिमेंट होगा और जब इन दोनों एक्टिव और पैसिव एलिमेंट्स में कोई कनेक्शन होगा. अगर एक्टिव और पैसिव एलिमेंट्स के बीच में कोई कनेक्शन है, then it is called as a circuit. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I will give you the fun live example. इस टाइम मैं आप लोगों की क्लास ले रहा हूं, so I am the active element that I can use my energy to taught you. On the another hand, you are passive elements because you are taking my energy to read out that what I have taught you. So in between me and you, we have this Zoom software. So there is a connection between you and me, and that is why we are formulating one circuit. Now you can think, active is there, that means I am is here, passive is there, that means you are there, and you and me, there is a connection like Zoom is there, so it is called as a circuit. But if one of the element is absent, for example active is absent, मैं absent हूं, circuit नहीं बनेगा. For example मैं present हूं, active present है, आप नहीं है, circuit नहीं बनेगा. For example मैं present हूं, आप present हैं और ये Zoom का सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं है, तो अगेन सर्किट नहीं बनेगा। तो सर्किट बनाने के लिए आज के बाद अपने दिमाग में एक चीज ध्यान से रखिएगा, सर्किट बनाने के लिए वी आर रिक्वायर्ड द three main fundamental things. One is the circuit contains at least one active element. Again I am saying circuit contains at least one active element. Circuit contains at least one passive element, and in between active and passive there is a proper connection. Again I am repeating, circuit means there is at least one active element. Circuit means there is at least one passive element, and in between active and passive there is connection. If out of these three any of the one relation is not fulfilled or satisfied, it is not called as the circuit. एक से ज्यादा एक्टिव हो सकते हैं, एक से ज्यादा पैसिव हो सकते हैं, बट मिनिमम क्राइटेरिया शुड बी एक एक्टिव एक पैसिव, और एक्टिव और पैसिव के बीच में कनेक्शन होना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. अगर होता है then it is called as a circuit, और अगर नहीं होता है then it is not called as a circuit. And moreover this circuit is also called as network. So after that the question comes, circuit I have discussed with you. Circuit means it contains at least one active element, at least one passive element, and there is a connection between active and passive elements. So second comes topology. Topology means graph, and in network analysis or network topology there are basically the two type of graph, called as ordinary graph and another called as oriented graph. Now
सर
how
आवाज
this,
नहीं आ रही है.
I can say network topology is basically a combination of network and topology. What do you mean by network? I have discussed with you. Now, what do you mean by topology? Topology means a graph. And the graph, in topology, there are two types of graph exist. One is called as ordinary graph and another is called as oriented graph. Now, the question comes how this graph can be made. I will discuss with you later on. But now, question is, what do you difference between this ordinary and oriented graph? So the main difference between the ordinary and the oriented graph is, in case of ordinary graph, the direction of the current is not mentioned. Whereas in case of oriented graph, the direction of the current is marked. Again, I am repeating, that is graph in case of analysis.
Sir, voice is not.
So that I have told you the difference between the two graphs, that is an ordinary graph and oriented graph, that in case of an ordinary graph, the direction of the current is not mentioned. But in case of oriented graph, the direction of the current is mentioned or a marked. We will discuss on later on how this graph can be made, how this topology can be made. But first of all, you have to be noted down, what do you mean by this network topology? Now, coming to the next part, that is, what are the various steps that we can use for converting the circuit into the graph? So for converting a particular circuit into the graph, we are taking 4 steps into consideration. The number 1 step, that is, you have to identify all the nodes and mark these nodes. I can again repeat, the steps used for converting the circuit into the graph, we are used here the 4 steps. The number 1, identify all the nodes and mark these nodes. Number 2, each branch is represented by a dark line or a bold line. Number 3, voltage source if present, replace it by short circuit. This is the symbol of the short circuit. And lastly, current source if present, replace it by open circuit. So these are the 4 steps, or these are the 4 points that you must keep in mind while drawing the network topology. That means while drawing the circuit into the graph. So these 4 steps you must keep in mind for converting the circuit into a graph. And when you convert the circuit into the graph, there are 2 types of graph exist, that is an ordinary graph and oriented graph. In ordinary, the direction of the current is not marked. but in oriented, the direction of the current is marked. So you have to be remember that we have, first of all, we have to identify the nodes, mark these nodes. Each branch is represented by a dark line. If there is some voltage source is present, replace it by short circuit, and if some current source is present, replace it by open circuit. Clear? Now the question is, can anybody tell me what do you mean by node? Hear you, what do you mean by this node? See, a node is a point or a dot in a circuit where two or more than two branches are met. Again, I can repeat, node is a point or a dot in a circuit where two or more than two branches are met. But a junction is a point where three or more than three branches are met. For example, I have circuit like this thing. This is the circuit. Circuit दिखाई दे रहा है आप लोगों को? We have a simple circuit. We have R1, L, R2, C and voltage source. दिखाई दे रहा है बच्चे आप लोगों को ये circuit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you see this circuit, you tell me point number A is a node or a junction?
Node.
Okay,
Node.
absolutely. That means A, B, C and D, that red pen marked dots are basically called as nodes. Reason being, these are the dot, these are the points where two branches are met. But point number E and point number F, that is black color, these are called as junction. So
Hello,
you
sir.
can see
Junction.
A, B, C, D, that is red color marked point, A, B, C, D are called as nodes,
Hello, sir.
whereas E and F are called as junction. Is it clear? Is it clear? So the question is, these red color point marked A, B, C, D, these are called as a node. These points, these dots in a circle.
Sir, voice is
are-
not clear.
So these points A, B, C, D are called as the node. Reason being, these are the point or these are the dots where two or more than two branches are met. Point number E and point number F is called as junction. The red color points are nodes, whereas the black color points are called as junction. So one of the most important thing that you should always keep in mind that every junction is not a node, but node we are junction. Means कि हर एक junction node होगा, but node may not be junction हो सकता है. For example, this A node है, junction है. A node है, junction है. Okay.
No,
Since
no.
A is the node, B is the node, C is the node, D is the node, because यहाँ पर two branches आके met कर रही हैं. But point E and point F, these are called as junctions. So point E and point F are basically called as the junction because here the three branches are basically आके met कर रही हैं. So you can say that point E and point F is called as junction. It is called as node. Point E, point F, junction कहता हूँ मैं, node कहता हूँ. But A, B, C, D मैं junction नहीं कह सकता क्योंकि A, B, C, D एक ऐसे पॉइंट्स हैं आपके सर्किट में जहां पर सिर्फ दो ब्रांचेस आके मेट कर रही हैं. ऐसा पॉइंट जहां सिर्फ दो ब्रांचेस आके मेट करती हैं उनको हम लोग नोड बोलते हैं. लेकिन ऐसा पॉइंट जहां पर तीन ब्रांचेस आके मेट करती हैं उनको हम लोग जंक्शन बोलते हैं. सो जंक्शन को मैं नोड बोल सकता हूं, बट नोड को मैं जंक्शन बोल भी सकता हूं या नहीं भी बोल सकता हूं. एंड वन मोर इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग दैट यू शुड कीप इन माइंड, जैसा कि पॉइंट नंबर 1 है, पॉइंट नंबर 1 आपका कह रहा है कि जब आपको सर्किट को ग्राफ में कन्वर्ट करना है, यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द नोड्स. आपको नोड्स आइडेंटिफाई करने हैं, आपको बेसिकली जंक्शंस आइडेंटिफाई नहीं करने हैं. तो आपका मेन टारगेट क्या रहेगा जब हम न्यूमेरिकल्स करेंगे? योर फर्स्ट टारगेट, आपके पास एक सर्किट होगा, यू हैव टू एग्जामिन सर्किट है, सर्किट में नोड्स कहां हैं और जहां जहां नोड्स हैं वो आपको मार्क करने हैं. क्लियर है? This is all about today's lecture. So we will meet on tomorrow at our scheduled lecture and continuation this part. So right now you are discussing what do you mean by this network. Network means a circuit, and circuit contains at least one active element, one passive element, and there is a connection between active and passive element. You are discussing topology. Topology means graph, and graph is basically a technique where we have to convert the circuit into the graph. And there are two types of graph, that is ordinary and oriented. And there are basically the 4 steps used in making the graph. And you have discussed about node. A node is a point or a dot in a circuit where 2 or more than 2 branches are met. And junction are those points which are 3 or more than 3 branches are met. And one of the most important point that you should kept in mind, that every junction is a node, but a node may or may not be a junction. Clear?